watching the Gopher Pregame Show.
Beautiful day out in New Jersey as the Gophers get set to take on the Scarlet Knights. Kickoff is scheduled for later this morning at 11 o'clock. Welcome back to the Gopher Pregame Show, everybody. In case you missed it earlier this week on the PJ Flex Show, wide receiver Daniel Jackson was so instrumental in this offense and in last week's game, but another player that was absolutely instrumental in the game as well was kicker Dragan Kesich, who is the reigning Big Ten Kicker of the Week. And he sat down with our own Ron Johnson to discuss what it's like this season being the Big Ten reigning Kicker of the Year.
Thanks, Pierre. Well, now I'm here with Dragan Kesich, Gophers kicker. And, you know, I'm going to jump right to this, man. Last year, you were the Big Ten Player of the Year. Big Ten Kicker of the Year. Yeah. This year started off a little slow, but then this week, Lou Garza Award winner as far as top 3 kickers of the week. How does that feel to kind of overcome? Because I know PJ talks about failure is growth, and then now where you are now.
Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome feeling, like you said. Like coming off of last year, I had a lot of expectations for myself, and coming into the first couple weeks and not living up to those expectations was really hard. But the belief the team showed to me, the belief Coach Flex showed to me, I think the thing that he said to me the most that resonated with me was, he told me, I can't have more belief in you than you have in yourself. So I think that's really what stuck with me, and being able to come out and help the team get a win, because that was really a team win, and being able to do my part and get a win over the Fighting Illini.
Yeah, when you talk about the Fighting Illini, that game, again, moments are big. Moments on you. Offense did everything they could do, and then they're like, look, we got to bring the kicker out here. Yeah. There's all kinds of jokes about, man, kickers don't do anything. Yeah. They either win a game or they lose a game. But how does that feel to walk off the field knowing 4 for 4, I was a big part of this game?
I mean, it's an awesome feeling. Like, again, going 1-0 in that Illini season, it was actually cool. Because I didn't know this, well, I did know it, but apparently during my kicks, like, the fans would chant nuggets, nuggets, because if I missed, they got like free chicken nuggets. So I mean, that was cool. But I mean, it was awesome to, you know, go out there, have a fun time with the boys, do my part. You know, shout out to Mark Crawford and Alan Sukup, because without them, I can't kick the ball. And shout out to the protection up front. They did a phenomenal job, so it's really a team effort.
I feel like that's an NIL t-shirt waiting to happen. Like, you should just do no nuggets or got nuggets, and then have like Chick-fil-A or whoever is the nugget sponsor of that, and just say not on my watch. Like, that's a perfect NIL kind of segue. But, you know, talking about money, we talk about school, and, you know, we just saw Shadur Sanders. They broke it down, and they're like, hey, are you going to register for class? He's like, man, I'm going to be in the league. Yeah. When you think about your opportunity now to go and keep playing in the NFL out of Serbia, you know, Serbians aren't known for football, they're known for basketball. We talked about that with Joker. But having the opportunity to go to the NFL, like, how does that mentally or kind of just make you feel?
I mean, it's honestly a blessing, because me growing up, like, I grew up in a soccer family. So my brother played college soccer, my dad played soccer, my mom was a multi-sport athlete, but soccer was like my big thing. I didn't really get into football until like 8th grade. So never, I mean, in my wildest dreams did I think that this would be happening. And with the hard work, with the support of my family, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, we have 3 games left, but thinking forward, it's like, it's a surreal moment, and I'm kind of enjoying everything as I can. At school, like you said, school, I'm not in classes right now, but I got my degree, I finished my classes, I'm having a good time.
And you talked about that. You're not in school right now because you took a term. For those that don't understand what that is, a term just means you took 7 weeks, 2 classes in 7 weeks, and now these last B term 7 weeks, you're done.
I'm done.
So you're just a grown-up right now playing college football.
Playing college football.
How do you, like, because I know you told me what you do, but tell people, like, how do you kind of stay, like, because it's practice, training room, food, and then what?
Yeah, so it's practice, training room, get on the body, make sure we're healthy for game day, and then after that, it's go home and build Legos. I really got into Legos. I've been starting to build Legos. I just finished in Notre Dame Cathedral in France. 4,500 pieces, took me a week to build, but it's awesome because it helps me. You know, some people play video games, take their mind off football. Some people do things, but I go home, sit down, open the booklet, build Legos, because it just helps me clear my mind and just chill.
So girlfriend or no girlfriend?
No girlfriend.
So do you, like, when you, because I heard you were going to a concert, when you meet ladies, do you say, like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight, I got to go finish my Legos?
100%. Literally 100%. I promise you, I will say I got to go home and finish my Legos, because once I start something, I have to finish it, and I got to do it as quick as possible.
It's always good to have a hobby, and so you know, I think that's one to take your mind off football, like you said, something to keep your mind sharp as well.
100%.
Something to do that's not destructive to, you know, what else could be in the world. world.
Yeah.
The last one before we get out of here, this season now, you guys are going to a bowl game.
Yeah.
You know, and that's written in stone. They can't take that away from you guys. Last year, you guys got into a bowl game because of grades, and everybody kind of talked about that. Now you've earned your way in. Does it feel different now being this early into the season and you guys are bowl eligible?
Yeah, I was talking to Mark Crawford. Like, I honestly don't have the best memory, but like, I feel like this is really early that since I've been here that we've been bowl eligible, and especially for it being my last season, it feels so good to have one more game and one more month with these boys because the relationships we've built, and football doesn't last forever. Like, your goal is to go to the NFL, but you're not guaranteed to go to the NFL, you know? And with the relationships I've built here, it's an honor, and it's super fun, and I cannot wait to hit a bowl game with the boys.
So, you know, you guys are bowl eligible, all the stuff, success. But after game, so I saw Taco Bell, PJ tweeted it out, the Gophers tweeted out, Taco Bell took care of you guys.
Yeah.
What is that about? Like, where did Taco Bell come from? Why is that so important now? I know NIL is a big deal now, but it's like, because like when I was in college, I went to Taco Bell, but I assume now you guys are like moving on, you know, to like, you know, foods that, you know, maybe it's like, oh, well, we shouldn't eat this before, because it's great for midnight.
Yeah. Oh,
you know, but I'm like, but you guys are doing it all the time now.
Yeah, no, okay. Taco Bell is the greatest fast food restaurant by far, but it started like 3 years ago. So Derek, the captain, Mark Crawford, and I, we said after one game, we just said, let's go to Taco Bell.
Yep.
And then we had another game, let's go to Taco Bell. And then in the third game, let's go to Taco Bell. It's been a 3-year-long tradition, and then this year, regardless of the game, even after we got back from UCLA,
Yep.
it was like 7:30 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Straight to Taco Bell.
So what do you get from Taco Bell at 7:30 a.m.?
Let me tell you the prime time order to get at Taco Bell. You get 2 steak, grilled cheese burritos.
Okay, for
For breakfast, and then you get a 12-pack of Cinnabon Delights.
Okay.
So there's like, I'm telling you, there's be like groups of 15, 20 of us that go. Like, Coach Ligashevsky will come with us sometimes. Like, I'm telling you, we get like, I make an announcement, we are going to Taco Bell, and then whoever shows up, shows up.
So what is cinnamon what?
Those guys show up to Taco Bell too. They know what we're talking about. Yeah, so it's a little like cinnamon ball with like filling inside, and it's like the greatest thing ever.
I might have to try it with my kids because I know they do like cinnamon treats.
There's a 2-pack or a 12-pack, but I'm telling you, literally,
get the 12.
Taco Bell. Yeah, literally, it's every game
I might do that because my daughter plays softball. She has a team of 12 girls.
There you go.
So I might have to grab 2 boxes of that, let the girls try that out.
I'm telling you.
But before we get out of here too, I wanted to ask you one more question. So in this team with the culture, because culture is huge across college football, and I'm not going to name teams that don't have a culture. You can kind of see it on the field. Like, you can see how it's played out from national championship to non-national championship, from winning season to non-winning season. You guys have been kind of sustainable the entire way through PJ Fleck's 8 years. So what is that culture like, or how is, because this is your last year now.
Correct, yeah.
What is that like, and then how is you as a senior, how are you passing the culture down to the younger guys?
Yeah, well, I mean, this team, like, I know you hear it a lot, but like, I truly think that since I've been here in these 5 years, that this is the closest team that we've had.
Yeah.
You know, we're literally talking about going to a concert together like next week. Like, we do stuff all together. I got a bunch of guys in the Legos. Like, it's like there's no cliques, there's no groups, and it's fun to be a part of. And I think because like Croft and I are both gone after this year, and the specialist room is really young, so we're just passing on lessons that we were taught when we were freshmen, from coaches, from players, from older guys. So I mean, it's something that we work on every day. Croft and I talk about how we can better the specialist room for when we leave, so that they can keep elevating their standard. So I mean, this culture is everything. The relationships I've built, the things I've been able to do here in like fall camp, and just meeting guys that I never would have done in my life has really help me become a better man, and in the future be a better father.
But Dragan Kesich, thanks for joining me on the Gopher Pregame Show. Back to you, Pierre.
Ron, thank you very much. Don't go